Hello, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? My name is Klaus in my house, and we are here today with some more Planet Coaster. And ha 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 ha! I guess I was a little bit silly, and I kind of forgot something. And we're gonna remember that today. What we're gonna do is we're gonna close down this, and we should probably pause it. We're gonna edit the track, and then we're gonna learn our lesson. So right here, when we start going up, you see how we're doing chain speed at 4? Well, my friends, if we take this and pop it to 17. Just say done, and then we test it, and then we're like, speed 3, just blast through this mother trucker. You're gonna see what's about to happen. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Come on, go for it. And then it's gonna do its thing. It's gonna do its thing, and you'll see. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I swear I'm not crazy. But I'm a little crazy. I'm just a tad bit crazy. You'll see it come in, and then boom, and then give me my thing. Objective, build a coaster. Well done. So basically, the main problem with this ride before was the average speed. And, oops, I was already there. And by pumping up this chain from 4 to 14, we actually increased it. I think it was 23, and now it's 29. So you can see that actually does something. That is a thing. The other thing that we're going to need to do really, really quickly is go over here with our paths. And what I've been kind of thinking was a lot of people are coming over here and they're like, oh, I don't have enough money for that. Although I would really enjoy the ride. I guess I can't do more than that. Looks like we have a lot of stuff breaking down. So you know what? Let's take a look at our staff before I get on that. Ooh. Yeah, dude. Jesus. 325. There you go. We only have one mechanic, so let's go ahead and we'll hire another mechanic. And $5. There we go. All right, and I'm gonna put this back on like speed 2. Okay, so we're gonna need to make a path, and we're gonna do it right here. I've actually already done this before. I kind of had an interesting experience, and I will get to that in a second. But right now, it's not really like a necessary part of our lives. Really? And this is where it kind of sort of gets wonky. There we go. Well, this worked last time, damn it. Really liked it if you could have worked again. And yeah, I guess that's gonna have to do. And the other thing that we're gonna do now is we are going to pop some of the shits in here because people's nasties. So put your shit in a fucking container, please. And I don't think we'll be able to get one. Yeah. That's just an unfortunate fact of life. Okay, so basically what we've done is we've given people kind of like a way to get around so that they don't spend all their money on this shit first. They can come over here and spend their money on this. I'm actually not worried about money. Okay, so now I think we can touch on some of this other shit that I was talking about. And that's, I went ahead and I built 3 coasters, Test Coaster 2, and Test Coaster 3. And it was all in mind with putting it right here. So you can see I did really, really good. 6.8, 5.2, 2.7, 7.23, 5.85, and 3.1. And 7.24, 6.24, and 2.29. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, okay, Klaus, I guess I get it. Why not just plop one down? And that's because I built it on a free map. And you can see, they're just a little bit too big, sort of, kind of, not really. And when I say sort of, kind of, not really, I kind of mean like if I do stuff like this, I can build it up there. which, to be honest with you, is tempting. And it's probably what we'll do because it also saves us some space over there. I also built this one because I was trying to go a little bit smaller, and I figured, oh well, if I could just like, get it in there, you know, we'd be good. We'd be good. Which for the most part is kind of true. Just really wish we could have. Oh, wow. Well, we could get it sort of in here somewhere somehow. And oh, yeah, there are spots for it. Like this would work. You know what? I'm just gonna dump it down because then you'll see. Boom! There we go. We got silver. Easy. And this is actually a nice one. And then we might as well go over the last one as well. And this was an attempt to make an even smaller, more compact one. Again, so I could try and like... No way. Oh, we could totally put it right there. We could totally put it right there. Yeah, I think that's interfering with the ride. Oh, wow. Can I get this any closer to here? Somewhere in here. Other trucker. There we go. And we'll just drop it. Alright, so now our park value is $67,000. Alright, now it's time to be... I'm gonna be fucking terrible. And, as you can see, I kind of didn't think about this. Well, maybe if we do something like that, and then we do something like this, and then we do something like that. Let's just do that for shits and giggles for the moment. This is gonna be so bad. I also had a way to kind of cheat this system, but we don't need to necessarily go there right now. And then we'll go down some more. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Alright, let's get our cues back. There we go. And let's get this bastard tested. Now, the cool thing was, I actually designed all of these to meet the requirements for this original coaster, because I was playing around with dumb ideas to like change things around a little bit. But again, like I said, those were dumb ideas. So I made a boo-boo, I think. Yeah, I made a boo-boo. Okay, let's not make more boo-boos. There we go. There we go. Okay, less boo-boos have been made. No, fuck. More boo-boos were made. God, the same fucking boo-boos were made. No. There we go. Alright, different boo-boos were made, so that's fine. Then we can move this guy just ever so slightly closer that way. And then what we will do is we will take this path and we can have it go this way. I suppose we could go into the coaster zone. I mean, obviously the safest path through a coaster is through a coaster. Alright, we're so close. There we go. Alright, and then this guy, what we'll do, we have 2 trains and 5 cars. Okay, so we place our entrance here, and we'll place our exit here. And I kind of want to like calm down on that really quickly. Alright, let's do this. What? Apparently I did not realize that. But that's fine. But what if you didn't want to do that ever? There we go. Alright, and let's go now with this path. There we go, and then we do something weird like that. And we test it. And there we go. Alright. Whoop, whoop. Coolio Julio. Alright, so now what we gotta do is hire one more janitor. And I'm gonna give you a new work order. You're gonna have that one and this one. This one. And that one. I'm just gonna call this dual coaster. Oh, plus one of these. Isn't there a thing over here? That one. That. There we go. And that one. And that. Right. And that one. Alright, cool. So that way he'll actually walk where we need him to. Oh, Jesus. Alright, 350 for you. And you are gonna have dual coaster. Ah! That's what happens when I keep typing. I'm trying to move. Alright, let's go. And you are good. You are good. As far as the monies go here, let's go put this to, I don't know, 15. I'll put this one to also 15. Alright, so that's the thing. And then as far as shops and facilities go, maybe those bastards. And it's like, oh, you don't have money? No money, no problem. We will buy your car. And or other things. So, what are people thinking about this one? Nothing yet. Run out of money for that. Have you run out of money for that? Run out of money. Other trucker. Floating ATMs. That's why we're here. There we go. All right, so that's pretty much that. And then I had this mischievous idea of how we could have cheated this. So in here, this one, Impulse, it's $44,000. I could have, instead of doing these things, just dropped down the Impulse. And bam, we would have had it. I suppose I could delete them and do it again, but we don't need that. Let's see, what's this one? What is our park value as of now? 68,000. I wonder. Like, let's just be that guy that's like, I'm a dude, you know? What's all this junk? That's fine. And that'll stay up when I do this. No, it won't. I need to know what it is. Oh, good. Ah. Are you ready to cheese things? Because I am so ready to cheese them. I mean, if you think about it, we're beautifying the park, really. And we just got to do this, basically, until we get shit done, you know? I suppose I probably should have gone for, like, palm trees or something like that, but who cares about palm trees? Not I. And normally if I cared a little bit more, which I know you guys can tell that I totally do, with my floating trees, I would try and make, like, a forested type deal. A little bit more random looking. We are not about that life today. Oh, even that far away is kind of a no-no. $68. I mean, this is not the fastest way to gain value, especially when I'm using the cheaper trees. But the fact of the matter is that it's working. Yeah, we're already at 69,000. Alright. Come on. Okay, so 69. I mean, we can just find some, like, expensive pieces of things. So this is now 28. This is 39, 44. I mean, all in all, wow, 77. That's not bad. Is there a way to sort by price high? The Joshua trees are expensive. And, to my advantage, small. Oh, I just had it right there. Alright, and then there you go. And we gotta place down a lot of these essentially to kind of get any sort of worth here. Now, I don't know if the price is really that impactful. It might be. Let's see, we're probably sitting in like the 70 range, almost. Just have to go and fudge this a little bit more. Definitely is adding 18 every time I put it down, so at least we're getting 1-for-1 costs there. And you know what? I like these as well, so I'm gonna put some of those down. Kind of break up the green. we go. Let's see. This is now 80. Looks too intense. I guess it could be. This one though. This one's green on the intensity. A little bit nauseous maybe. These fellas. Oh wow, this is actually getting a good amount of people. The other nice part about these was because they're long enough, the blocks don't seem to really interrupt each other, which is pretty nice. But let's go ahead and keep fudging this. Well, I actually want to know what this one is now in terms of the thing. 80. 80 is not bad. Okay, we got plenty of space. I mean, you can tell we kind of crammed it in. And if I would have built the roller coasters in here from scratch, I probably could have made it look a little bit better and fit a little bit better. But it kind of is what it is. All in all, I'm actually pretty happy with the way this has all turned out. So that's a thing you can go right home about. Let's do price high. Orbital cannon is 300. But you bastards is huge. Where are you? 70. For some green aliens. Maybe we can do some of this. I feel like this is probably the worst way to actually go about this. Like, it's gonna work, but the amount of these that I'm gonna have to put down and the maintenance costs associated with them is just gonna be astronomical. Go. A couple more of these in there, and people are going to be freaking out. All right, we're at 71, almost 72. It's like everywhere you go, an alien is just sitting there waiting. There we go. And then this bad boy's broken down, it looks like. But no worries. These have got to be like 100% by now. I will accept nothing less. Oh. There we go. It's like Overlord, like they're just watching you, pointing their little alien pistols at you. Alright. And I think the easiest way to go now, because we're within $2,000 of it, is just to pop down a ride. If we can fit one. Rides. Oh, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Sneeze. Okay. Oh wow. Are you really? I mean, I just gotta pop it down. We don't need to really do anything. Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a gold star with a mostly functional park. And I say mostly because we just have this one ride that is stupid. And we're not making that much money, honestly. Which is not a bad thing. But it's not a great thing either. All in all, I'm just happy that we did this without the monorail. It turned out to not be necessary at all. And I think this just kind of goes to show you that if you really pack stuff in, you can do a lot in a very small park. Because we still have all of this out here. You can see this faint white line. Boom, boom. So we have a huge space back over here. Now, it'd be nice without this, right? Because that was kind of a lot. But all things considered, this has been very, very nice. Now, there's also other things that we can do with the coasters, like track scenery and stuff like that. I don't know how much we'll get into that like sooner rather than later, but I definitely think things turned out pretty damn well. Again, I apologize somewhat because we cheesed through it by just plopping down trees and throwing a random cube right there because it placed. So yeah, pluses and minuses, checks and balances. Fire and ice, earth, wind, and fire. Yes, I kind of already said fire, didn't I? Well, don't give me a too hot of a time. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you have any ideas or you went about this a different way, by all means, share it with me. This episode literally could have been 1 minute long. All I would have had to do was plop down Impulse because I had the money for it. If you recall, if you don't believe me, go back to the beginning of the video. But yeah, 44, and my park was already at like 37, something like that. So basically, by just changing this to a 14 mile per hour chain and plopping down the Impulse, we would have won. Like literally, I could have done it probably in 30 seconds. So there. Oh wow, we are making money again. Okay, so that's kind of the way it is, folks. That's the way the cookie crumbles. When you come back next time, we will be doing a different park. I don't know what it is. I don't go far ahead. So, anyways, like I said before, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do what you do. Otherwise, have a great day, great night, whatever it is to you, and I'll see you back here next time for some more Planet Coaster.